Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. I'm about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing our emotions, all right? So you can identify your intuition. All my readings are free, all right? Please don't let any of my readings be forced. Let it resonate so you can understand your own intuition to bring in your own spiritual health, spiritual wealth, okay? So you can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. It's about balancing the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. All my readings are free, and I was thinking I would like to do a GoFundMe page, and if you like to donate, because I would like to use my tarot for parts of like donation for rehab, for people to go to rehab. I would like to donate my earnings for people to go into rehab. I was doing a lot of research, quick research last night, and for each person I need about 1,000 to 16,000 per person for 28 days. So I have to really think about that, because I want also to have a link where I've got total transparency. So every time even a penny is used, everybody knows where that money is going. So I'm going to take some time to think about that. I thought I'll share that. But I'm going to have some time. Take some time to think about it. It's not something I can rush. So it might take a bit of a time. But yeah, I think I would like to donate. I think I'd like to donate to rehab facilities. I would like to sponsor people to go into rehab, especially when I do readings for people and they've got an addiction, but they want to try, and I can see they want to try, but there's got so many obstacles. I would like to have, I would like to have that facility to say, okay, I can help y'all. Do you know what I mean? So I can see in your cards that you're really trying to help, trying to go forward. Queen of Cups. Maybe, you know, you're looking for a Queen of Cups, very loving, very nurturing, right? We've got the Queen of Cups, a very nurturing, healing person, all right? Maybe looking for a nurse or a healer, all right? Or you're very just psychic or very intuitive. Okay, let's start the reading. I thought I'll share that with you. Guys, did you write your dreams down today? I hope you did, all right? Come on, no slacking. Get those pens and papers out. What do you remember seeing last night or this morning in your dreams? Okay. Let's start studying the self. Hey, the messages. Let's start studying the self of the messages, all right? Someone's illuminating the soul of the self. There seems to be blocks and delays. But do you know what? God can move many mountains. If you agree, press like, press subscribe, all right? Because I can see your spirit people are moving mountains. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. Because I can see, remember, God is not just in the mountain. God is in the valley. Don't give up on God at any point, all right? Study yourself. I can see there's a situation where maybe it's Sagittarius. Maybe you're seeking direct contact, all right, with a Sagittarius person. Maybe you want some honesty, but someone looks at exaggerating, being very irresponsible, because we can see mountains of delays. Maybe someone from abroad, maybe someone near water, but it seems to be blocks for a message maybe, or someone blocked a message, or someone's not sending a message back. But we see a situation where you've gone within. Go within, man. You don't need clarity from no one. Go within. Because I remember I was going through my family problems, all right, and I learned that loads of your dreams are there to help you for things that you cannot talk about within this in the earth realm, all right. A lot of things we discuss in the spiritual world. So pay attention to your dreams, because someone's gone within and they're paying attention to maybe a Sagittarius, or someone's paying attention to messages, all right? Because maybe they've seen the star within themselves, the wisdom, the knowledge. Maybe someone's wishing on a star as well, because we can see the moon. There's many secrets about messages about someone's lifestyle. Someone's lying about their lifestyle. Everybody wants to be a leader until you get the tools to lead, and you can't lead. Now, someone feels very kind of like cold, maybe, because they can't make a change when it comes to working on the truth. Maybe someone see the truth about someone's lifestyle change, someone abroad. Because now we're looking at the hermit. You've got to go within and get your own clarity. Someone's on the quest for a personal truth, but going within and seeking into me. I seek, okay? direct contact or honesty when it comes to someone lying, stealing, cheating. Maybe someone is exploring a lawyer, all right, or maybe exploring a trip, or maybe something happened on the trip where the truth came out. Something was illuminated for some of you. We're looking at the truth. We're looking at someone seeking the truth, all right? You don't need to get the truth from no one. Just go within, because the soul of the self speaks, all right? So go within yourself and get your clarity, okay? You get your truth so you can do your own self-expression. Once you've got the truth now, no one can't tell you nothing, all right? So someone's gone within and seen that connection to God. Use your higher self, all right? We're looking at newness. We're looking at innocence. But we're looking at also someone being very inexperienced, okay? We're looking at rebirth. We're looking at the crown chakra, all right? Because we did see the Queen of Cups, all right? She's all about the crown chakra. She's about intuition. She's about psychic abilities, all right? Because now we see the emotions of someone's sensitivity. We're looking at empaths, all right? You could be an empath. Please write your dreams down, okay? Because I can see you going through victory, okay? I can see your fulfillment. I can see end of a cycle or a quest for searching the truth. Maybe you have the truth. You could be a Scorpio, a Leo, Aquarius, all right? Okay? Or a Taurus person. When you're looking within, I seek within myself personal closure. Maybe someone didn't give you no closure. They just kept it open. That's their problem. It's karmic debt. Just take that leap of faith. Maybe someone's looking at a soul world and taking that leap of faith. They got the strength, all right? Don't be a bull in a china shop that runs out like a victim when it comes to stealing people's creative ideas from a very spiritual, innocent person, a Taurus. Look at her trying to take people's ideas. You want to be a leader, but you can't lead shit, all right? So now we're looking at the spirit, all right, of the soul. When it comes to the soul family, all right, we can see the spirit. We can see the water of emotion to bring in the possibilities, all right, for the universe to flow within you, all right. And I'm looking at the possibilities relax, all right, when you have your intuition tapped, all right, and you get your spiritual messages. That's you and the universe entwining together, all right, to bring about power. All right. So now we're looking at power in someone's world when it comes to creative ideas. We're looking at someone's emotional state. All right. When it comes to a soul world, someone's gone within and seen the hermit. All right. Seeing the truth. Maybe about a Sagittarius person, a Taurus person, a Leo person, a Scorpio person. Take it as it resonates. All right. Because now you're looking at completing one or two loose ends. Okay. But it looks like a Taurus and a Leo is looking like they're in the wild, wild west. Like they're ready to fight each other. Look at them. And it's the innocence of love that's separating these two. Yeah, a Taurus person and a King of Swords. God said, I don't think so. We didn't invite a Taurus person. We didn't invite you. But a Taurus person, a Genevieve Nadia, went and stole all my creative ideas over the years. And now she's in trouble with heaven. She's in trouble with heaven. Look at her going within. You're in trouble. You come into the coldness. You're going to get burnt, babe. You're going to get burnt, man. So now we're looking at being spiritually guided, all right? Maybe looking at a Taurus person when it comes to the world. Somebody went into the world. But no, someone's looking at, they're getting a calling. But you've got to use your highest self, all right? Someone's got the key and the wisdom when it comes to the knowledge of someone's messages. When it comes to someone's lifestyle, they've got into the truth of maybe a Taurus and a Leo person. They're mostly highlighted. And now you've got Aquarius, all right, is the all-seeing eye. Do you understand? With maybe a Scorpio creating the secrets of illusions. This is why you've got to use your intuition and see beyond this secret. Do you understand? All right? So now we see a standoff. Why is my cards like that? And now we see a standoff when it comes to maybe a Leo and a Taurus person. And King of Pentacles. When it comes to fame. Winning at any cost, coming to calmer waters, take that leap of faith. Someone's looking at the Ace of Wands, the Earth sign person, looking at messages from the soul family, from an air sign person, but created a tower because they wanted the Pentacles. Because now you're looking at the Muse. Maybe the masculine sees this loving woman as a Muse, secretly sees her as a mystery. But there's justice here. Seems to be regret about a blessing of love. Because somebody walked away and made it an option. So they stood back and took control. A King of Cups. So now we're looking at promiscuity, passion for a wish fulfillment, but it become a burden, exhaustion with a third-party person. Because they come with a decision when it comes to a Leo person and a Queen of Wands. When it comes to their happiness or to renew their energy, someone's had an awakening, a Leo person. When it comes to someone's independent wealth, a Leo has to stand up for themselves. When it comes to juggling, when it comes to wheeling within the Wheel of Fortune, because someone's stressed and upset about unalivement. Somebody wants to stop someone's movements. Someone wants to kill someone, man. Cha. The Emperor. This fucking Queen of Pentacles. And this stupid Queen of Wands making their stupid decisions. Told you, Queen of Pentacles is an idiot. She's been followed by God anyway. She's been investigated. They've been thinking about this competition, this clash, this rival, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. Genevieve Nudge is a dog, man, on this pathway, bringing delays, stagnations. So now we've got insight about someone's insight of a Queen of Swords at home, about twin flames. She's an alchemist, working hard. But the devil came to interrupt the Empress in this Two of Cups, a Taurus person. So if Genevieve Nudge thinks she's going to get away with this, she's got everything coming. She owes me a massive motherfucking debt. She's commodity. She's artistry. All right, let's see. Also, we should got all her artistry ideas from her plans. Me. So I'm after Genevieve Nudge. She thinks she's going to get away with it. Oh, my days. She's got a long fucking think ahead, boy. She's got a long... No, I don't think so. So now you're looking at block. Somebody wants to block the Two of Cups to walk away because they wanted an investment from the messages from the High Priestess. God's messages in her. That's why, you know, Genevieve Nudge is a fucking demonic whore. Taurus person again. Took the money from the ideas, the plans. She tried to make a breakthrough, but she brought confusion and backstab and betrayal. Betrayal, her and the King of Cups at work when it comes to King of Wands, about an entrapment. But now we're looking at Queen of Cups, heartbroken, about soulmates, a lover. How many fucking lovers has this masculine got, man? Now he feels lost. Oh well, you got to temper out your emotions when it comes to legacy with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius person. You want me to be an option? But look what you went to someone else, Genevieve Nadia, and wasted your whole time, energy, money. She was not a star. She was a fucking manufactured person, a manufactured hype revenue. Because she's a prostitute, innit? She got beer man helping her to stay in that industry. You understand? Because she want to be a world star. Go sit down, look a girl. Go sit down, go find yourself. Someone's in their own world, man, seeking their own truth. Illuminate that mind. Illuminate the soul of the self to get your own messages. The Emperor. Maybe the Emperor's looking. He's got a standoff with a Taurus person, but he's looking at a Aquarius person on the internet. All right. Maybe he feels this transformation because now he's looking at this passion, this love, but he seems to be turning his back when it comes to the soul world. Maybe the soul of the self has gone within to see, because he's got the world in his hand, maybe trying to make a discovery when it comes to looking beyond the blocks, beyond the mountains. Maybe someone's looking in between the mountain and the valley and they're seeing this passion. Someone feels like they're guarded though. They're guarded, looking at maybe healing, but he's looking at an Aquarius person. Someone's looking at an Aquarius person. When it comes to growth, passion, love. But there seems to be envy and bitterness from a Taurus person. Look at her taking all my spiritual ideas from God. Look at her trying to take it over there. But she's trying to do it secretly. And that's a Leo looking at a Taurus person. That's probably a Aquarius person. And then you've got the Scorpio being her little hideout. But the Emperor's looking. He's got his back on the world, maybe. Maybe he's looking at his movements about being a soul, having a human experience. Someone's looking anyway. An Aquarius person on the internet to seek the truth. Someone's working on their self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, but someone's focused on work when it comes to maybe universal work or university work. Some of you's going into your power, authority, if you focus on your work. Some of you could be molding gold or melting gold. Some of you could be a locksmith, keep working. I can see your self-mastery. Maybe you're working with the Queen of Cups. Someone very loving, very intuitive, very psychic. It's a very spiritual woman. At work. Maybe you had a child or woman at work because they wanted work. Alright? So now you've got to use your intuition as a masculine at work. When it comes to working, maybe with a Taurus person, Virgo person, Capricorn person, someone trying to control someone's work. It doesn't belong to them because they want to be a star. So now someone's looking at a third party person when they're at work. Somebody's molding when it comes to their work with another person. Someone's focused on someone else's dream and not focused on their own dreams. You can be don't be a slave to someone else's dream, man. Look at Foot Locker. That was someone's dream. Do you know what I mean? And now just just focus on your own dreams, man. Because at work, when it comes to a Taurus or Capricorn person, they're lying. And they keep looking back and they keep running back to this money at work. But to get this work, for them to mold that gold, do you know what I mean? From nothing to something, from a stone to a gold. They're lying. They're stealing from Aquarius person. And the Emperor's sitting there watching this work. And now it's heartbreak. Sagittarius person as well, maybe. Lying, stealing, cheating. Could be a Taurus, a Capricorn person, a Aquarius person, a Sagittarius person. They're not telling the truth. So you have to go within to seek your own truth. Do you understand? When it comes to the soul world. Alright, meant to be a soul, having a human experience. But someone at work, he's masquerading as a friend. And they're not a friend. They keep going back and forward. They're not creating a house or a home. They're creating a tent. But look, did they know? The masculine, he has an army. You see this army? That's the tent. They're looking and they're putting down people's names of who's stealing. Yeah, I think there's too much overindulgence behind this person's back as well. Someone's acting like a friend, but they're not. They're going back and forward. What else can I steal? What else can I steal? Because someone don't have no fucking boundaries. Adiwali don't have no boundaries when it comes to Genevieve Nadia. No fucking boundaries. And if Genevieve thinks she's going to take my songs downloaded from God, my poems, my reports about how to make sustainable companies, all right, or my books, she's got another thing coming. She already made money from it already on her pathway. I'm going to rip the rest of that out of that woman's hand. If she thinks she's going to go around lying, stealing, cheating, and holding my things because she want to win at any cost. But someone keeps going back, having this conversation at work. So every time they go back stealing at work, they're going to get caught anyway. They're going to get caught at work, it looks like. Yeah, so now you're looking at soulmates when it comes to messages. Go within yourself, collective. So there seems to be a past memory, or someone's looking at Sagittarius, someone very familiar, a friend. We're looking at the halls of love and truth and the gardens of love in heaven. It seems to be God is guiding these soulmates, having a conversation. And she seems like she's very angry because she's messages from the soul of the self. She's like there's an empress. And he's holding his cup of love. He's hiding his face because he's never told the empress how much he loves her. So now they've been guided to have that conversation within self, all right, inside, okay? They're talking from within, all right, before they come out into the world. So as I said before, remember I said when it comes to write your dreams down, because sometimes we go through conversations you cannot have in the world, but you can have in the soul world. Do you understand? To bring about more of a peace so you can handle what's going on outside of yourself. Now, someone's lying about a friend, all right? It could be a Sagittarius person, or someone's lying about an Aquarius person, a friend that's familiar to you. Could be a Sagittarius person, all right? Because now we're looking at Virgo. Somebody was lying, working on a lie when it comes to the soul world, because people don't believe in God, like Genevieve Nadia, she came into my dreams and said, is God real? You're not allowed to question if God's real. You stole from Adiwali in your body. Do you know what I mean? You stole God's downloads. Because you want to be out there acting like you're the leader, you're the breakthrough person. Well, if God called you and you've been in this breakthrough for how many? Since you were 8 years old. Go and sit your fuck down. That's what Genevieve needs to fucking do. All right? So now looking at soulmates, having that conversation. There seems to be a heartbreak. All right? Because now we're looking at grief, we're looking at sorrow. All right? We're looking at that pain within the reign of the heart. Because the heart is the seat of the soul. The heart is the seat of the soul. If you have no heart, how the fuck did you lot do your work? You can't go around saying that you've got the values, you've got the feelings. Look at me, look at me, look at me. But you got no heart. So how did you do creativity? How did you plan? How did you get your downloads? Okay. Someone doing witchcraft. So now looking at the past memories, all right? Or maybe thinking, talking, because now they've been guided, all right? The soulmates are protected while they have this conversation about their heartbreak, about a masculine ghosting, all right? When it comes to her feelings, when it comes to the wisdom and the knowledge, she's gone within herself, she's looking at her own emotions, and she's saying to him, you don't have no empathy. You hid under the options of other people and work and lied. Do you understand? When it comes to the Queen of Swords, why lie to me? Why lie? So now you're looking at soulmates having that discussion of why lie. And he's looking at, well, you're so truthful. Yeah, so why did you go to a liar then? Why did you lie about the Queen of Swords? Why are you throwing you lot's belief on someone else? Because you lot are used to a slag bag called Genevieve Nadja or a Sagittarius person. So now we're looking at someone's intellectual framework when it comes to expansion of their higher self. It's not there. All they want to do is, I don't know, act like teachers with this highest education. I'm a philosopher. I'm the religious person. No, you're not. God said, sit down. Stop using God's name, people. And then you wonder why your life don't work out. Go sit down. Someone's working on entrapment for Aquarius person. They were working on entrapment for the soulmates. So now you're seeing that someone's not telling the truth. So you have to go within, do you understand? And seek your own truth. So someone's not willing to tell the truth about an innocent Aquarius person. They're looking at entrapment. So let Leo be there. She's happy in her own world. And I think that's the problem. It's going to be a massive problem. Because if Genevieve sees me happy, her life is over. Ask me about that strategy. I don't fucking know. You can only do it to the person that made up that strategy. If someone's happy, their life is over. Does that make sense? That means this Taurus person put their whole life on Aquarius person, on her demise. So now you're looking at being exposed. All right? Someone's being exposed when it comes to work with the Emperor or Aries person, or when it comes to God's work, been downloaded, and a Taurus person went and took it to other people. So now they're in trouble. Lying, stealing, cheating to stay in a work, in a group, to be collaboration with someone. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or Emperor. So now looking at maybe a Leo person is looking at a soul world. Maybe this person's at work, looking on maybe self-mastery, self-craftsmanship. But he's looking at the work that's been stolen when it comes to an air sign person, a Taurus or Capricorn person. Someone's happy about the internet, maybe. Maybe someone's happy about this decision when it comes to Aquarius person going on the internet and exposing. When it comes to a Taurus or Capricorn person at work stealing. Leo person is looking maybe, okay, at his own happiness, enjoyment, excited. We're looking at an awakening. We're renewing the energy, all right? Because remember, the soul word requires energy, okay? Because now we're looking at maybe sparkling ideas or a crush, all right? Maybe this masculine was flirting at work, all right? Because now we're looking at messages of sparkling ideas at work. It was stolen because someone's looking at being a friend, but they're not a friend, they're masquerading. So someone's sneaking at work when it comes to maybe the foundation of the Emperor, when it comes to sparkling ideas. Someone's very enthusiastic. Someone's got the energy. Because now we're looking at the King of Pentacles. Maybe the Emperor is looking at groundship. Or maybe this Emperor is looking at the King of Pentacles, being a lying, stealing scammer at work. A very shit agent. That I don't fuck how Adiwali can be with an agent with no clerk. And Genevieve is with an agent with fucking Cardi B. How the fuck does that work? How the fuck does that work? I don't understand. How the fuck can Genevieve Nigel be with United agent, talent agent, whatever, that's got Cardi B and all these people, and Addy Wali's with a fucking low bottom agency that has fucking Noel Clark in it? How does that work when he's more talented? He is a director. He is the producer. I'm telling you, that bitch is stealing at work. That doesn't make sense. How can she have a better agent than him, and he's got better fucking Hollywood movies? He's got better. He even directed his own movie. She hasn't. She hasn't. How the fuck does that work? Why? Because people like to look at these bitches too much with that emotional blackmail. That pussy goes around. That's why. That's how Genevieve opens doors at work. It's her pom-pom. Her pom-pom's plastered all over the gaff. Lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend to people at work to want to do cooperation with creative ideas. Maybe she's fucking King of Cups, King of Pentacles as well. I don't know, man. But that baffles me. It's baffling. Baffling, boy. He's got more proper red carpets than her. How does she have a better agent than fucking Addy Wali? That don't make sense, bro. That don't make no fucking sense. This is why people got to start thinking. How does that make logical sense? Why? Because I saw him peeled out. She's been drugging that man over years. That's what she's been working on, drugging this man. So now someone's thinking about work that's been stolen from a Aquarius person. Could be a King of Pentacles looking at that situation. Or it could be the masculine in his pre-emperor when it comes to groundship. Maybe feels more grounded, more happy because he's upped his finances after being stolen. All right. It's not just finances, you know. It's information, it's plans, it's ideas, you know. A Taurus or a Capricorn person stole it and they're sneaking. Now someone's thinking about this betrayal. It's a very bad betrayal. Now someone's working on talking to God, ancestors, and when you go into the cousin of death, and you meet your coffin, talk to God. All right. Go into your temple of self. And now someone's taken out this heartbreak. There was a betrayal, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person about their work of sparkling ideas sent to the emperor. Do you understand? When it comes to the soul world. So now we're looking within to get the truth. Maybe the world has gone within and see the truth. And now the world's gone within and seeing the truth about who that real emperor is. It's a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. And now they're seeing what a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person did when it comes to stealing, being sneaky, beaky, Becky. All right? So they think they're going to get away with it. This is a new world, man. They're not intuitive. You'll be left behind. All they can do is sneaky, beaky, Becky. Betrayal when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person at work, when it comes to donations. They want it to be that hierarchy. All right? But now we're looking at donations, public assistance, when it comes to King of Swords. King of Swords is looking at maybe donations, investments, equal give and take. King of Swords, all right? Because someone stole God's, this is my God card as well. Some people call it Archangel Michael. Or you could be just looking at a mentor or a detective or just a King of Swords looking at this lying. Maybe he's lying, stealing, cheating, thinking about how to bring in better work, maybe. Or maybe he's upgrading his work because he became a very good detective by using his intuition. He's going to be a very world-renowned detective. All right, and that's probably what he's thinking about. Yeah, it's an awakening for a lot of people, man. You see, when it comes to the soulmates, everyone's a winner in their camp. Everybody comes out rewarded. Everybody feels like they belong into the world. Do you understand? The soul world. But when you're looking at thieves, sneaking, beaking, Becky, no one's winning. It's pure bite back, betrayal, dog eat dog. Because now you're looking at the 8, there's 10 of swords. Do you understand what I'm saying? 10 of swords is all about complete painful ending. Somebody wanting a rock bottom for a fire sign person. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. A Taurus person, they were getting paid for it, man. They're getting paid for it. So now we're looking at investment. Someone's looking at maybe a financial advisor. Because now someone's looking at a muse. Somebody was lying about their feelings. You could be dealing with maybe a Queen of Cups. But the Princess of Cups, she's not the Queen. She's looking and he's thinking about maybe a water sign person. He thought was a muse maybe at one stage. Was lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. So now someone's looking at someone or thinking of someone. Maybe someone's got 2 choices as well. But they're lying, stealing, cheating. King of Swords. You're back again. King of Swords, man. She's your muse, isn't it? This water sign person. So why are you backing off so much? I don't understand. You're in your thoughts too much. Your mind needs stimulation. Maybe because the mind is always calculating on sneaky, beaky, Becky's, running away, stealing, sneak. I can't use my mind like that. This is why these people's work ain't going to no-go platinum shit. It's not. Maybe they're looking for accolades, you know, I want to be the one. But no, what are you doing? Lying, stealing, cheating. Okay, then. Okay. So people pick so much when it comes to stealing. Now they realize, uh-oh, I stole from an empath that's close to God. Now they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Maybe someone's looking, maybe this King of Swords is looking at his feelings, maybe he's looking at his past. Maybe he wants to send a message, but he's gone within. He feels probably trapped in the mind. So, maybe self-isolation, resentment, because someone's not telling the truth. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge the truth. Because now you see a Aquarius person looking at a Leo person when it comes to his fucking world star shit. Turning his back, blocking, ghosting, looking at work with a Tauro Capricorn person. And all he did was run into a sneaky beaky Becky stealing. So now you're looking at your wishes maybe when it comes to what's on the other side of the blessing that God gives you. Remember, the coin has two sides, all right? On the other side of this blessing, it was people, a group of people doing entrapments for their wish fulfillment. You got Scorpio person, Cancer person, masculine, looking at muses when it comes to maybe a Queen of Swords, because you've got the Aquarius person. It's too much. It's too much. It's coming like, if the masculine can't have his soulmate, no one ain't having her. That's everyone's own opinion. That's their belief. They need to move away because someone's stealing. Someone keeps stealing people's work, man, and they're not making breakthroughs or gold platinums. And this is what the problem is. Why? Because someone's been betrayal. Someone's betraying a sweetheart. Do you understand? Overwork. So now you're looking at maybe someone's thinking of maybe a love message maybe, and they're feeling like this is a sweetheart, a crush, because now someone keeps thinking about this catfish or someone that's like a muse to them, this maybe Aquarius person, because someone's been spiritually guided. It's a wish fulfillment, because now we've got the knowledge, the wisdom. Someone's doing some self-discovery. But in the middle of this was entrapment. So because of this entrapment that people cannot see with the naked eye, the two soulmates have gone within to create their own clarity, that process of truth. Now someone's seen the light, the dark in the light in the dark, all right, when it comes to soul world. So now, because someone didn't want to tell the truth, because it was about entrapments of two soulmates, now we've regained our awakening, we've regained our joy, we've got the energy back, all right? You see the sun of the self seeking and looking. Because remember, God is like the Father in heaven. His wife is like Mother Earth, isn't it? So we're in the pregnant belly in the process of like rebirth. That's why people say, what's that thing at church when they say, oh, is it rebirth? Wash again, come again, born again. I want to be born again. You just dip the person in the water. People, that's a fucking illusion. That's an illusion. If that was really that simple, we would have had a soul world already. Then Genevieve Nudger wouldn't be stealing my work that was downloaded from God. She would have understood God. Do you understand? She has words like go to Jesus and what rebirth and them thing there. If it's that easy, why are you stealing? Why did you come in my dream and say, is God real? And I said, you're not allowed to ask because you stole from Adiwale Kinyobaji. So how does that work, people? Come on, you've got to stop contradiction, because every time you steal and you say, yeah, God bless, you're creating your own karmic debt. So someone only sees things as value. They don't see people as value. So now someone doesn't have any self-worth. A Taurus person, when it comes to their social prestige, they're more looking like possessiveness for security earnings. What's your ability? Entrapment. That's it. Through promiscuity with a 5-sign person. Fucky. That's it. Just fucky. And that's what made this person's social prestige. Now you've got them on platforms. For what reason? What reason? To enable them to lie, steal, and cheat. sneaking around people's work to steal. So now you're looking at a muse now, maybe an Aquarius person. Someone's thinking about betrayal when it comes to Aquarius person. So now we're looking at maybe a message of love. And it went into betrayal. Because it went into someone else's hand and someone else made money. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at maybe exposure. When it comes to the soul world. Someone's been spiritually guided to use the higher self. We're doing some self-discovery. Pay attention. Alright, pay attention. Because there seems to be an unseen energy. So you have to use your psychic abilities. Be aware of your circumstances before acting forward. Alright. Because it seems like someone's in a stuck situation when it comes to maybe a calling or a wish fulfillment. You've got to go within. Alright. To see your own world, your own soul within your own world. Alright. Because now you're looking at a situation. The higher priestess is seeing her spiritual son guiding her within her world. Because it seems like he's helping with the stuck situation. So now you have a spiritual son, all right, bringing out, okay, the experience, okay. But now it comes with the masculine and feminine. Do you understand? Because this is the masculine, the divine masculine and divine feminine, all right. You've got to balance your masculine and feminine energy, all right. Say, for instance, if you're lying, stealing, cheating, that means you haven't got yourself balanced. That means you're not intuitive, you're not psychic, you're just a blanket canvas with pure pennies running around like a piggy bank. Because you're greedy. Flip it and go into your intuition. Were you spiritually guided to use your intuition? Intuition, spiritually guided. Why? Because the masculine needs to look at their feminine energy within them. All right. Because now you look at the higher priestess, secrets, mystery, intuition, the veil between heaven and earth. Then you've got the emperor. Okay. That needs to be respected, not allowed to be idolized. All right. He's not to be an idol. He's got to be more looking at his godly plans when it comes to strategic planning. It could be a father figure. All right. Because now you're looking at tradition, you're looking at conventions, maybe for some of you. When it comes to the Hierophant, the Hierophant really means your highest self because he's connected to the divine feminine. All right. So you can't divine masculine is in an entrapment. All right. So the Aquarius saw that divine masculine was an entrapment, so she had to use her intuition. Her hands might be tied, and her legs might be like tied, not really tied. It's her hands and her eyes are not, can't see, but she's not stuck. She's using her emotions, all right, to maybe guide maybe a Leo person when it comes to this soul world into the Emperor energy through messages. But unfortunately, these messages went into the hands of an Earth sign person, and they started working on it by lying, stealing, cheating, and kept running back to the Emperor as a friend, but they were stealing the work and going back to someone else. Maybe somebody keeps looking back and wants to talk to a Aquarius person about delays, stagnations, obstacles. All right, because now you're looking at your intuition. Someone feels maybe telepathically connected to someone, but they're lying. And that was a massive betrayal. Because they were more focused on that work. Massive betrayal, man. Massive betrayal. Not just to the divine feminine. It's to God. It's to God, man. You don't understand. God has eyes everywhere. So it's not like when Adiwali is going to die or how or if. It's how the masses is going to find out about this Leo person and this entrapment. You've got to go within and see the truth. Seek your own messages. Don't rely on a tarot reader. Maybe someone's very happy with a tarot reader. Maybe someone's looking at a third-party person or looking at reunion when it comes to blending the mind, the body, the soul. Because the heart, do you understand, is the seat of the soul to bring in divine masculine, divine feminine in you. All right? Now, someone's looking at an entrapment when it comes to Leo person. Someone's very happy when it comes to exposing. It could be a tarot reader, but there's mystery through intuition. Maybe someone's very happy when it comes to these sparkling ideas or the creative expression, all right, from a tarot reader or the higher priestess that's hiding the Pope. Because now you're looking at balance, and you've got to balance the yin and the yang inside of you. Because now someone feels like they're leaving a legacy, or someone juggled their legacy. Take it as it resonates. Because now we're looking at the 10 of Pentacles. Someone's going into their 10 of Pentacles, my darlings. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Ten of Pentacles. Someone's thinking, but they've got to walk away, maybe from a water sign person, or they walked away from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and betrayed themselves. They're not betraying me. I'm still in my Ten of Pentacles energy. They're not. Because they're around people, things in places that's not serving them for the highest good. So they're not making that empire status. No, they're not. They think they are in an illusion. Do you understand? Right. But they're not. They're not in the power of the self, the soul of the self. They're in a delusion. And delusions don't take you far. And promiscuity, you cannot create an empire. All right. And when you're living in tents and not creating your home, your house into a home, I don't know where these people are going. Just stealing work. That's it. Sneaking around, you know. Maybe they like to do events after parties and they start drinking and start losing their fucking mouth. Loose mouth, innit? Loose mouth sinks ships. That's what's happening here. They're around too many people at work that's acting like friends. And when you look, go at events, party, look, we got money, let's go party. You lot's lips are sinking your own shit. And now you've got to defend yourself. And maybe a Leo person's got to defend himself at work. When it comes to his work, you've got to defend himself from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person at work. They're lying. Acts like a friend, man. Acting like a friend. No, she's not. She's the enemy. And now there's a Leo person with a Taurus person. What you sow is what you reap. Now they're arguing. That's what they're thinking about, arguing about this fight, this betrayal when it comes to a Aquarius person. It was a massive betrayal, man. Over 10 years, maybe 15 years of betrayal, maybe 7, 8, 4 for some of you. Take it as it resonates. This lover. Now maybe a Leo person's got to defend himself from this lover. That's lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend at work. Do you know what I mean? So they're looking at this pathway when it comes to maybe their feelings about insecurities, maybe spiritual romances. They're looking at maybe the truth when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy. But somehow it's going into healing. Maybe they see the Aquarius person as their legacy, part of their legacy. Because now you're looking at Aquarius. She's got a guard up, boy. This Princess of Swords. She's looking at the truth, nothing but the truth. She's getting lots of messages, downloads from God. And she's on the field. Oh, yeah. She's on that field, boy. You come with the truth and nothing but the truth, or you get cut off. Because someone thinks that this Queen of Swords is an earth angel. But someone's heartbroken. Because she's by herself. Maybe this Sagittarius person or this masculine or fire sign person is looking at his boundaries, looking behind the Queen of Swords. In regret. In regret, man. Maybe he sees her as very loving, very psychic, very intuitive, but he maybe invested in the Queen of Cups, maybe. Or he regrets not investing in this person. Yeah, King of Wands. Never mind King of Wands, your fucking problem. Genevieve Nudge is right up your street. And that's the truth. He's got clarity. He's got the truth. When it comes to this work, when it comes to the scroll, at work, people are pointing fingers. They wanted someone to miss out an opportunity to sit in regret. But you're going to turn all your regrets into greats, because now you've got secrets when it comes to maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Secret rituals, cults. People want power, domination, the secret of an unalivement, all through sexual activity. Because somebody, a Cancer person and a Taurus person, wanted assets. Assets. Because they're a fucking arse. So now you're looking at finances secretly under betrayal. When it comes to maybe a Gemini masculine person. Someone feels like they've been backstabbed because people's lips are sinking people's ships. You don't go out in events with the wrong people. You think you trust these people? Look at my idea. Look at my work. Skirt! No, gone. Backstab. Backstab, man. Backstab. At work, when I tell you, Taurus person acting like a donated person. Nope, that person's heart's been weighed now. All right? What's behind this blessing? Confusions. Because somebody needs to walk away from people, things in places like the King of Cups. King of Cups is holding on to maybe information about the King of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles is holding on to the truth about the Queen of Pentacles. About this delay, about delays and stalemates. They weren't telling the truth. They won't tell the truth. And they won't acknowledge the truth. So now they're under judgment. A Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Genevieve Nadia and this man is under surveillance. Whether they like it or not, when it comes to these messages. And this Queen of Wands. So now a Leo person is maybe looking at promiscuity, adventure. It's a burden. He liked fucky Taurus too much and now he's exhausted. With his third party person, he can't take the cocky no more. Unalivement, man. She wanted death. She wanted people to die. That's the Grand Reaper. Now they're up night. Stress. Why? A Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, and a King of Cups up at night. When it comes to maybe Cancer's moving his feelings, his thoughts maybe, but air sign female is a soul having a human experience. So they're understanding the Wheel of Fortune is the Empress. An air sign person in a Two of Cups, but they're very jealous, envious. A Taurus person wants it blocked. Taurus person, she wants it to be walked away because she wants to win at any cost. When it comes to maybe impressing his King of Pentacles, a businessman, because they want investments for projects and they want recognition, goodwill, fame, fortune. Aquarius saw that, said, you lot are crazy. She's gone now. Yeah, and they look at the earth sign saying, please don't go, because if you go, I can't make no money. Air sign say, God suck your blood clot, mother. You must think me a blood clot fool. And she left. Sharp talking. Sharp talking, boy. Because you know what? She's in a Ten of Cups. And they're in a tower. Over Pentacles. Over a house. Investments. Over their shits coming in for trading. And I'd look at Queen of Swords with a different perspective as the Alchemist. Never mind, people. An alchemist was here before chemist, people, by the way. This is how much these lovers don't understand fuck all. Someone's in love with the Queen of Swords or someone's in love with someone. But someone ain't telling the truth. Take your cups, man. You look rotten rotted all you. Someone's in their full emotions, man. Somebody wants to send a message because somebody looks like they've got mature emotions. Someone's using their intuition and psychic gifts, all right? And that's what I think men need to start doing, man. Don't be afraid to tap into your emotions, start crying. So you can get your messages, so you know who's for you, who's not for you. Because it seems to me that maybe a Sagittarius person is lying, stealing, cheating at work, masquerading as a friend, creating tents. If you're living with that person, it's a tent. They're just there for temporary message. Maybe looking at fast change speed messages, maybe to a Leo person, happy. Maybe a Leo person is happy. Maybe you like to show little abs. So now you like illuminating. Someone's illuminating the soul of the self when it comes to your messages. Keep going within yourself, collective. Trust your intuition. Because I can see your mastery of divinity going through as a spiritual leader. I can see your crown chakra expanding. Do you understand? Because why? To see God in it. It's your highest self. G-O-O-D, extra O. What do you have? God. Just be good. So you can illuminate the soul of the self. Now the soul's giving you messages. Maybe the soulmate's giving a Leo person lots of messages about their lifestyle. How he ghosted her. He went. And now you're looking at messages from an Aquarius person about healing. So there was love messages maybe gone to someone. And that person ghosted, a Leo person. Ghosted Aquarius person. So now we're looking at divine masculine, ghosted an Aquarius person. Left the mind in entrapment because somebody didn't want to tell the truth. Somebody didn't want to see the truth. Why? Because Aquarius person, I think, has souls too big for these people. They're burning. Look, they have to put on their sunglasses. They can't go near the girl. She's too happy for these people. Too happy. And I look at happy haters. Happy haters, man. They don't know how to be happy. Yeah, look, they got their insight just watching from afar. Just watching watchy-witchy on the internet. Yeah, you watch it, boy, because she's happy as a tarot reader. Yeah, man. She's a higher priestess hiding the Pope, man. Yeah, man. So they think she's a mystery. Never mind, my darling. Never mind. Someone's on the internet watching this creator. Oh, yeah, you could be a content creator. Keep going. All right? Sometimes, it takes the world to see before your own people. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy how people can go through the worst when it comes to their lovers. The worst. Chance after chance after chance after chance. But let it be your mum, your father, your cousin, your sister, your brother. You do one little thing. You don't want to chat for about 20,000 years. But because the lover gives you pussy and money, I suppose the rules are different, innit? So now you're looking at the wheel yourself in the fortune. Wheel of fortune. Someone's looking at an expansion. Someone's looking at their own personal expansion. Look at the process, all right, of creating, okay, your fortune, will in that fortune, all right? Someone's got good optimism, very confident, all right? Maybe the Leo person and his higher priestess, or maybe he's very happy with the tarot reader. Very happy. He's looking at his own, maybe, self-conscious mind expansion wheeling in, because now you're looking at two whales, man. Doesn't matter how far the whales are, boy. When it comes to that telepathic communication with two souls, there's nothing you can fucking do. I'm not lying, man. Sometimes I can't stand my two soulmates, man. Me and Adiwali. Sometimes like you two are getting on my nerves, because I'm here, he's there, and you two are what? Don't want to see no one else but yourselves. You two are selfish. Selfish. Two soulmates being selfish. Because obviously, one doesn't want one on this earth, innit? Because one ain't telling the truth. Okay. Adiwali is not telling the truth. So now you're looking at maybe someone stumbling. Because now he's looking at the blocks he built. He built blocks for his own soulmate. So now you're looking at how you're handling the squares of like, his structure. And you see when you build a square, do you remember, we only have squares, circles, rectangles. If you look at, what's it called again? Something squares. I can see it in my head. P something squares. Oh my days, you've got 4 squares. Anyway, square. It's like houses, isn't it? You have to make that square to make a house. Now, someone's building their house by blocking people. That is good for them. And not blocking people that is bad for them. You're not making no sense. So someone's building blocks, man. All right? But it is up to you how you handle that square. That's showing you what someone is like inside. Do you understand? Because also our square is asana. How do you see someone inside? All right? So maybe these people only look at the superficial things, what's outside of these people, which is lights on outside, but they've got no lights on within, no resources within. If you did, you wouldn't be lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most. You wouldn't. Because that's where the value and the worth starts, is in you. What pentacle do you have in you? Do you understand? So now you look at justice. Someone's heart's been weighed. Justice is here. Judgment Day's been around for how long? Since 1330 BC. You lot got no excuse. You've had chances after chances after chances over many lifestyles to change your ways. Change your ways. No. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. It's madness. So now you're looking at maybe a 10 of Pentacles. Looking at 10 of Pentacles. You're also looking at maybe a Sagittarius person. When it comes to maybe their independent wealth at work, what's inside of them. And this King of Pentacles. He's looking at the higher priestess when it comes to maybe a third-party person with a King of Wands. Queen of Cups, looking at the truth. When it comes to Queen of Wands, when it comes to maybe giving messages to a Gemini person, to create, to be in this industry, to do creations. They may be living in a faith group, maybe, but it's Queen of Pentacles. Just look at Leo person as a rival, challenge. I can't stand that. Bitch! Genevieve Nadja, I'm after you every motherfucking day until I see your face in that fucking paper saying she's been arrested. She's been arrested. And that's the conflict now. She's looking at conflicts with a Leo person. That maybe someone's got a detective or God looking at her. God come to judge anyway. She's been judged by God. She's been judged because she lied. She stole from a Leo person. She stole my shit through a Leo person by beginning pussy because she can't fucking create her own shit. So they're looking at judgment, man. Someone's looking at regret when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. They bring stagnation to God's 2 cup. So now there's messages going around about someone's intellect, information. They took it all from an air sign person, creating backstab. She was acting like a friend. She wasn't a friend, she was backstabbing. That was the secret. She wanted an entrapment because she wanted to be a world star. Because now we're looking at defense when it comes to this justice. Someone's heart's been weighed when it comes to their work because somebody was holding on to someone's pentacles. So now you're looking at maybe soulmates. When it comes to equal give and take, it went under deception. Because now someone's doing manipulation. When it comes to leap of faith, the devil, heartbroken. Good when it comes to insight of God's 2 of Cups. Someone's thinking about maybe their whole emotions. When it comes to maybe a peaceful emotional place. When it comes to their 10 of Cups, you can't face the 10 of Cups. But it's under fear and anxiety. Because Aquarius persons come to calmer waters with the mind. Because they understand an earth sign person just wanted the money. So now they're up at night worried about the Scorpio person. Because now she's been weighed, man. When it comes to the tree of life. Because the King of Cups wanting to be the Emperor. He wanted to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. So now looking at sexual adventure. In this message from an earth sign person to a Cancer person. Leo needs to walk away, man. He's looking at maybe a Aquarius person. Being very reliable, resourceful. But he's looking at a Taurus person at work. When it comes to donations, to a lover, to a Leo person, from a Queen of Swords. It's a battle, man. She's got to defend herself. Because a Taurus person took the investments. She took the investments, man. Acted like a lover to a Leo person. This time it was my ideas. And she took the money. And now the money's left up in the air. She juggled the money, man. She juggled it, bro. A Taurus person, told you, 5, 6, 7. She took the investments from my ideas. She wanted to win at any cost. Look at her. I can't stand Genevieve Nadja. I'm after her every day of her fucking life, boy. I don't care who she is. Something to do with my dreams, my downloads. She wants it for her wish fulfillment, to open up doors to creative endeavors. She wants to be the Empress. But what's behind this blessing? Insecurities. Leo person with his options needs to come to an end on his pathway to victory. Go within. Someone's exhausted, man, when it comes to maybe looking, being curious about this Tower moment in a different perspective. Emperor, maybe turning his back, wheeling himself in the Wheel of Fortune, who's focused more at work. Because now you're looking at maybe a Aquarius person, the Emperor. Maybe looking at maybe the 5 of Swords at work when it comes to bullying, thieving, violence, verbal, physical, mental abuse at work. Or because someone wants their self-mastery from a Aquarius person, a Taurus, a Capricorn person, created all the... Maybe about 8 people, you know. People that he don't even know was involved in this shit. So sad, man. That's why you got to use your intuition. Maybe this masculine's got his sword up now. His full truth when it comes to maybe thinking about this truth. When it comes to this sparkling energy or creative ideas. When it comes to maybe defending from a Taurus person. When it comes to the work. He has to defend because now, when it comes to this investment, it went under illusions. Maybe someone's dreaming about this work. Someone dreamt about this work. And it went under deception at work. Because a Taurus, but Capricorn person, she's a beggar. She's a natural fucking beggar. She's illiterate. She don't have no ideas, no plans, no intuition, no psychic gifts, no nothing apart from doing dark partitioning. So now someone's seeing this lie of someone going around acting like a friend. Maybe God's showing these people who this earth sign person is under deception. Because someone is walking around, was it wolf in sheep clothing? Do you understand? So now you're seeing that deception. Someone's in lunacy when it comes to, if you think that's your friend, you're definitely in a delusion. Definitely in a delusion when it comes to a Cancer person or a Taurus person. At work, masquerading as a friend. Maybe to a Aquarius person. So now you're looking at Taurus person. Because now you're looking at the energy of a Taurus person. When it comes to their purpose. Their purpose, just lying, stealing, cheating. That's their emotions, isn't it? You can't force someone to be like you. Maybe this masculine sees Genevieve like his mum. Because men tend to run after their mother figure. Do you understand? So now maybe he's probably adapting to that environment because of his mum, innit? What his mother taught him about love, maybe. Yeah, so now you're looking at memories. Because now someone's in their memories now when it comes to maybe a dreamer, when it comes to stealing their creative ideas. Somebody probably tried to act like they're a charitable person. I'm humble, look at my imagination, blah, blah, blah. I'm very spiritual. I'm a director. I'm a healer. I'm a photographer. I'm a poet. I'm everything but. Do you understand? Right. No, lying. Lying to the emperor from past life emperor maybe, when it comes to Aries action. Because now we're looking at the situation. Someone's thinking into me, I think, maybe, when it comes to Venus, maybe I'm in love. Under deception. I'm in love under deception. And that love is not love, it's lust. Because lust does not go into rust. When you trust, it's lust that goes into rust. When you trust delusions, an illusion, lunacy with a Taurus person. Acting like Aquarius. I'm going to take all your stuff. Yeah, stealing money, ideas, plans, you name it, at work. That's the deception. This is why you got to use your intuition when it comes to work with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person lying. Now someone's betraying the soulmates. A Leo betrayed an air sign when it comes to soulmate connection. Why? Because they went to work and worked with the devil. Genevieve blood clot nausea and made stagnations, obstacles, delays. Do you understand? Now someone's in an entrapment. Someone's in an entrapment, man. Now someone's got a crush on an Aquarius person. And now they feel, how can I look at that Aquarius person when I betrayed her? I didn't bring her no happiness. I bring betrayal. That's in their past. 10 years ago. Maybe 16. Take it as it resonates. Maybe 8 years ago. 9. Take it as it resonates. Or maybe 5 years ago. Or maybe 13 years ago for some of you. I can't look at her. Why? All I've done, every phase I've met this woman, all she ever done is love me. And all I ever done was betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. I didn't give her nothing. No thoughts, no love, no material, no nothing. 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 And she took nothing and she created everything. Now they're ashamed. Now they're ashamed. She didn't need you. She got her own courage, her own abilities. She got her own actionable ways. So now someone was in their own self-deception, self-sabotaging. People want to win at any cost when it comes to other people's ideas. But now the truth is out. Fools. Now they've been spiritually guided out of this entrapment. Because now you look at the Queen of Swords. Now you look at the Queen of Swords. Kiara, look at the Queen of Swords. What did she do to this Leo person? You fucking ask him. Ask him. What did she do to you for you to sit back and allow Genevieve Nadia to steal her work and be on platforms saying, oh, Niger, or is it the Caribbean and Africa should get together? She's artistry. She's the one who can bring everyone together. Go suck your blood clot mother, Genevieve Nadia. Go find your fucking self, my girl. Now someone's happy. Someone was happy. Maybe a Leo person is happy with a Queen of Swords, or he was happy. Do you understand? About this lie. There you go again. 7 motherfucking swords. Now the tarot reader's come out with the lie now. Now someone's upset with a Aquarius person that's a tarot reader. Because people are thieving, betrayal, dishonesty when it comes to her spiritual downloads. Lying. Lions don't lie. Regals don't lie. Royalty don't lie. We're not Western. I don't know where they're going with this Western philosophy. You better keep it in Nigeria. Don't bring it over here to my house, Leo. He thinks I'm joking with him. He's got another thing coming. So you're looking at maybe the son of the sylph. Maybe someone's happy about this earth angel when it comes to purity, when it comes to actions, all right? Maybe someone's loving this Queen of Swords, okay, when it comes to her being very honest, when it comes to being a tarot reader. Maybe someone's looking at maybe a Sagittarius person. Maybe she wants to be a conflict, a rival, exaggerating, being irresponsible. I don't care, man. Because I really believe in karma. That's why you don't think, for instance, when you got judged, all right? We're not allowed to judge each other like this when it comes to our talents and it comes to our skills, all right? God gave us all the talent and all the skill to create heaven on earth. So when you got buffoons like Simon Cowell, think he's a judge because he's got idols. Do you know what I mean? He's idolized. He's got that program, you know. Going to be an idol, idolize, all of that, you know. He's wrong. He's wrong. He's creating a karmic debt. He's judging people's skills and talent. You're not God. We meant to have those to transform to bring heaven on earth. So now when he gets robbed, yeah, by people in front of his child, that was his karma, you know, to stop. Because now he can relate to when people go to his show with their children. Because my body's like my home, innit? And his stage is his home, innit? So I went to your home, within my home, with my children. I think that's talented. But then you got Simon Cowell saying, no, why would you bring your child here? They're rubbish. They're this, they're that. You heard the way he speaks to children. You heard the way they speak to their parents. You've heard it over and over again. All right. So what the big difference is, you don't want to see that as a mental damage for children in the future. But because Simon got robbed in front of his fucking son, now you're looking at emotional fucking, all that emotional shit. Oh, Simon got robbed. Oh, fuck Simon. That was his way to stop belittling our children on that world motherfucking stage. And now he gets robbed in front of his child because your gun is your pillet, you know, your pallet, your mouthpiece. That's your bullet. He killed a lot of souls on that motherfucking stage. So do I care he got robbed in front of his child? No, it's karmic debt. It's karmic debt. He had a chance to stop. And he didn't. He's going to continue. That's why his face looks like it's a plastic mastic madman. That's why his face looks fucked up and he can't see at night time. Always need them glasses. Why? Karmic debt, man. If you don't want to look at you like that, I don't give a fuck. Because God is coming, so I don't care. I fear God and God only. So when you're not going around, oh, Simon got robbed in front of his child. Fuck off. Look how much children he's fucking destroyed on that stage. You might as well say he took out his own gun and he killed a lot of people. But he's not dead. His son's not dead, are they? No. So shut the fuck up. Tourist person tried to block the emperor. Block the emperor at any cost with her 5 of swords. Her mouthpiece. Her mouthpiece. Bullying, thieving, violence, verbal, physical, mental abuse. Taurus person. All because she sees an air sign person sparking ideas going to a fire sign person. They want to win at any cost. Taurus person. For work, collaboration, teamwork. That's what she wants. That's all she thinks about, deception in this team. So she can work on her pentacles. But she don't have no ideas, no plans, it's not creative persons. Fuck it, man. She's not creative. She's just a fucking beggar that will do anything for money. So God said, go and get her. And I said, all right, God, I'm gone. I'd already done my calling. I already got my purpose. God called me. God called me. Do you understand? So whether I tell the man in his face or not, he still fucking knows my purpose is done. My purpose is done. Because someone's going to look it on the internet, whether it's a friend, whether it's a colleague, whether it's a fan. Somebody will reach out. Somebody will see. So already, Genevieve's fucked out here, baby. And that's all these people are thinking about. A Taurus person and this deception. Lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. A beggar that don't want to be left out in the cold. Why? It's because they love too much blood clot money. So now someone's thinking about their relationship with a Taurus person, the reason and the logic behind it. It was about money. Because she only loves money. That's the beauty. Money. 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 So now we're looking at Taurus person. Very jealous, lazy, over self-indulgent, stubborn person. Same thing I had in my dream. I saw him before God's head came out. Genevieve was lurking around me. And he came up to me. Because she keeps coming in my dream saying she's with Adiwali. I don't care. Don't steal my fucking shit. Whether you're with the man or not. Do I care? No, I don't. I've been single for 13 years. What has Adiwali done for me? Fuck all. So you holding him away from me don't make no fucking sense. But the only reason why they holding him away from me, why? Because Genevieve's using my ideas that was downloaded from God. I keep dreaming about this man for 6 times a night, you know. That's valuable. I've got something valuable in my hand. Why? Because Genevieve hasn't. She's a beggar. She just begs. She opens that pussy and begs for an air signs information. She's a beggar. So now you got to show your creative ideas, air sign, with your self-expression. It brings about your ease and your comfort, man. You got the production, you got the vision, you got the insight. Taurus person said, no, baby. So now Taurus person's been judged. Go within, man. And see this person in court being judged now. Yeah, baby, because God is here. Go and talk to God. God said, I'm judging that bitch. She took my shit. She took my shit. I don't give a fuck if you say don't swear. I'm backing God. I don't put my hand on people. I don't lie. I don't steal. I don't do nothing. I'm going to be here telling the truth. Who doesn't like the delivery? Oh, well, I delivered a message to someone. What did you not do? Deceptions, illusion, delusions. Oh, I want to kill her at any cost. Call me go, Genevieve Nadia. Call me blood clot go, my girl. Call me go. You think I'm scared of you? I'm scared of God, my friend. I'm scared of fucking God. I would never be scared of no pussy. Especially when that pussy needs Adiwali to get her fucking pentacles together. So she needs to go relax herself. Go relax yourself. Someone's lying about giving anyway. Giving money. So maybe a Queen of Cups, maybe. Promiscuity, man. There you go. Fucking. That's it. It's just sex, baby. She's just a high-class prostitute. Oprah was right. She is Julia Roberts and this Sagittarius person. So you look at messages. Spiritual messages, all right? We're looking at maybe the energy of communication. Someone's looking at maybe communicating when it comes to relationships. What's the reason? What's the logic behind this relationship? Honestly, use your intuition, find out. All right? Don't let my readings be forced. Always allow your intuition to work for you. You should be your first counsel. Because before tarot, we had images. Do you understand? Before letters, before numbers, when images go back to that originality. So you don't need to rely on my tarot. Don't rely on people, places, and places outside yourself. Rely on you. Rely on what God's telling you. All right? So now someone's looking at death. Let me tell you, the wish fulfillment for this crackhead. Genevieve Nadia is a fucking crackhead. Yes, you might see letters of unalivement from this wish fulfillment with a Cancer person and a Taurus person in this institution. There you go. An Aquarius person, so she's lying. So she's lying. If she's out there saying, no, I didn't, she's lying. And I saw her peel out Adiwali's drink. That's attempted murder already. That's attempted murder already. So I want Genevieve Nadia arrested. I want her investigated and I want her arrested. A Taurus person in the institution lying. Lying when it comes to the Seven of Cups. Her options were a Scorpio person, a Cancer person. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying to the Emperor, the Hierophant, and she's lying because she doesn't want to get away. Look at her running away from a tarot reader. Because she knows she's lying about an air sign person. She's lying. She's lying. I want Genevieve Nadia to go down for attempted murder. Until that happens, I'm never going to stop using her name. Every time I see a Taurus person up in this blood clot something, I'm mentioning Genevieve Nadia. It's my story. But all energy, we all go for the same thing, but we deal with things differently. All this time, all I've ever spoke about my story, people always get back to me. Oh, I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that. Oh, that's my story. That's my story. Yeah, because we're energy. We all go for the same things, but do things differently. So if Taurus thinks going to get away with it, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sounds like a tweenie. What do you call them? The tweenies. Yeah, fucking dumb bitch. Leo's got to defend himself. Or you've seen a tarot reader defending herself. When it comes to the Earth Angel defending herself. Can I look at lovers? Juggling with lovers. A Taurus person juggling with lovers. Oh, yeah, baby. Because she's a high-class motherfucking prostitute. She was juggling. Oh, yeah, let's say it now, baby. She was juggling with a Cancer person, a Leo person, a Gemini person, an Aries person. Shall I keep going? Juggling lovers. 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 Oh, Leo, fight over me, darling. Fight over me, Leo. Oh, Leo, I need your attention, Leo. Oh, Leo. Oh, thy Leo, thy art is the fart of my art that comes out my arse because I'm a fucking asshole. Earth sign person. Duh! In conflict with a Leo person when it comes to their judgments. That's what they're thinking. All right, about this deception at work. Because now someone's looking at betrayal from a Cancer person. Their decision. Leo person has to stand up for themselves, and the universe is balancing out the scales anyway. Scales again, justice, karmic justice, karmic debt. Oh, Leo, by Leo. Oh, art by Leo. Oh, Adiwali, darling. Save me from this Cancer's feelings. Oh, Leo. I need your attention, oh, Leo. Oh, thy art, thy Leo. Fucking drama queen, man. Dramatic, don't want to listen to their own self. Oh, Auntie Wally, darling, save me, save me. Verena's attacking me, oh, Leo, darling. At the same time, she's stealing my work. Girls are mad, girl. Girls are mad, girl. Hey, press like, press subscribe, man, if you're just too happy for these fucking karmics, man. Too happy. Too happy for these karmics. Let me tell you, Leo is probably looking at a jackpot of fortune, maybe looking at rewards. Alright, can look at the soul of the self, look at their own inner purpose. Alright, maybe it's Queen of Swords, look at their own inner purpose. Go within, seeing the truth. Look at collaborations, because the soulmates keep talking. And they get on my nerves sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wish you two can just fuck off, man. Honestly. I don't want to talk to him sometimes, and he definitely don't want to talk to me. But you see the soulmates? They don't care what this fucking stupid Adiwali's got to say. So as soon as he touches Genevieve's pussy, that fucking soul runs to me. On God's life. Every time his sausage smells that pom-pom of a Taurus person, his soul runs to me. Oh yeah, she's saying, stop. Oh, please stop. Aquarius, you're embarrassing me. You're telling people my truth. Oh, well. We told you to stop. I sent you a message. I was guided to stop. You bring stagnation. Oh, well. Because Aquarius is way too calm for you people. So now someone's luck is running out, boy. Oh, yeah, baby. Someone's luck is running out. Because now we're looking at a soul world. A lot of people are wheeling in with their intuition. Something that certain person don't have. A Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Cancer person don't really have like that. No, they got karmic debts to fill anyway. So they can't come into this Wheel of Fortune. Someone feels as if this air sign person is gifted. The Queen of Swords is very gifted. They watch on the internet. Maybe this person feels like she's an earth angel. Maybe a Leo person is very happy. Or we're looking at an earth angel as a Leo person. Looking at maybe exposing, regenerizing his energy. Because now you're looking at happiness, man. The devil don't like people being happy, and just stay happy, baby. And that's how you send to back to sender. All this in Jesus' name. I will revoke in Jesus' name. But you're still around the demons. You lot are not making no fucking sense, baby. So now looking at separation. Maybe with a Taurus person, a Aquarius person, and maybe the Emperor. Maybe the Leo person wants privacy with the Queen of Swords after separation. Online community is watching, boy. Online community is watching. Saying, rah, the Emperor literally blocked Aquarius person for a Taurus person, and the Taurus person took the Aquarius's fucking energy and creative ideas and made money under deception. That's what the talk is about on the internet. Online, boy. People are talking. Yeah, you see psychopaths, yeah, and sociopaths and narcissists. They don't understand consequences. So they can have the whole world chatting them. As far as they're concerned, I'm a world star. No values in it. They got no fucking value. Because guess what? Taurus was looking for a disaster for an Emperor and Aquarius person. So now someone's looking at this risk when it comes to lying, stealing, cheating. It was a massive risk, man. Because you're going against the universe, Summer. Going against the universe. They must have thought, oh, she does OBL because she can see. No, God told me I'm the only one that can see. There was times I've walked down this long road with God in her. I see God's legs, everything. No one can't tell me nothing. That's why I can't stand talking to some religions out here, man. Not all of you, some of you. Some of you Muslims, some of you Buddhism, some of you Christians, some of you Catholics. Every time I say, yeah, I see God said, no, God wouldn't show you. No, God won't show you. Do you understand? Don't judge me by your own fucking beliefs and experience. That's you, my friend. That's not me. God will never show you his head. Really? Okay, then. You give me predictions, then. Let me see how close you are to motherfucking God. Go on. Exactly, you can't without your voodoo, without your witchcraft. So now we're looking at a dreamer when it comes to the Pisces energy, all right? Under deception, at work, all right? Someone does more illusions, delusions at work, a Taurus, a Capricorn person, they're under judgment. So come within, people, write your dreams down and come and see a Taurus's heart being weighed. When it comes to their profession, told you, at work, under deception. Want to act like she's the octopus. I am like, you know, like the, I got my hands in everything. I'm a professional. I'm an expertise at deception. No expertise, no talent, no fucking nothing. It's deception. It's because they're stealing it and making the money to make them look like they're a chef. Got their hands. Do you know what it is as well? At work with this emperor, too many fucking hands in the chef's pot. Too many hands, man. It's too many. Too many. Now it's under deception at work. Too many cooks in one fucking kitchen. Overindulgence, Taurus person when it comes to taking, I think he must have had a free roll. Oh look, my account's open for you, Taurus. And she just took the piss, boy. Took the piss. Look at overindulge with her friend there. If you think Genevieve Nudge has been buying you lot gifts, she steals the money to take you on holiday. She steals the money to give you an idea. She steals. Do you understand? Because this person, if she didn't have no money, she would have no friend. It's money and power that's bringing that person in friendships. All right? So please don't get it twisted. That's why I don't like I don't like beggars, man. That pick me. People pleasers at work. Barking up the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree, man, because they want profession. But when you get profession, are you professional? No. No, you're not. Is your work even professional? No. Shady, shaggy shit. Why? Because it's not even yours in the first place. God said stop, Genevieve Nadia. Stop, Karmics. And you don't want to listen. Why? Feminist. Terrorist. They're against God's nature. They don't believe in God. Like she said, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask. You stole from Adi Wali at King of Bardi. Matter of fact, I didn't say ask. You're not allowed to question. Okay? I'm going to keep reminding people that person don't believe in God. So I don't have no mercy for Genevieve Nadia. No, I don't. She's a fucking dog. She's a poodle. That's why she changed her hair. Told you, Taurus person is stubborn. She's very jealous. Very fucking jealous. She want to be the moose. Oh, Addy, write about me. Nobody fucking likes you, bitch. Because we saw what you did. You tried to create an accident for the masculine. I saw what you did, Genevieve Nadia. I saw what you did. So now we're looking at betrayal. Betrayal when it comes to soulmates. Betrayal. And now the universe is bringing in the balance, logic. What's the logic behind this relationship? With some past person, a Taurus person, stealing, lying, cheating, doing fucking rituals. Partitioner, obiagyal, looking for death. Told you, doing rituals. She wasn't thought I was doing it. Let's be a competition, Sagittarius. Oh, let's go and do some moon magic. That's what she's doing. No, I walk in love, talking truth and crack my floor. That's all I did. So you barked up the wrong tree, my friend. You actually showed us who you really are under the veil. Do you understand? Under the veil, man, between heaven and earth. Who are you, my friend? And we found out Genevieve Nadia is a fucking demon. A motherfucking demon doing rituals with moon magic for work. Rituals, man. Rituals. She's a fucking partitioner. She's a fucking demon. She does rituals. God don't like people that do rituals. So they tried to do one on a cruise person to create death. God said, who? When I sent her to you? Come on, man. God said to me one morning, tell Adiwali the truth. You really think God is going to make you get away with murdering me? Are you that fucking stupid? God don't give you nothing you can't handle, my friend. Press like, subscribe, you believe me, and I don't care if you don't. God don't ever give you nothing you can't handle. I told you, stop, Genevieve Nadia. And you're such a fucking child, you said no. So I'm going to whip your ass in public. Pull down your dirty knickers that you refuse to clean. Because someone sees maybe a Queen of Swords as a friend. And I told Adiwali's friends and her, stop. Because I've seen that man's dark side in her. You don't need a partitioner. Because I've seen that masculine soul in her. It's powerful. I'm not enabling his fuckery neither. Because I'm not his friend right now. I even emailed him this morning. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. All right, don't tell him really. I love him. I love him so much. But he betrayed me, man. Someone sees this maybe, wants to work with maybe a Queen of Swords on the internet. Look at her network. All right, maybe look at connections when it comes to collaboration. Maybe someone is happy with this collaboration. They think she's very gifted. How she wills herself into the fortune to be a soul having a human experience. She handed maybe a masculine, all right, a gift. Because what's above is below. And it went into a fucking disaster. Because she's gifted. She's very gifted. It went into bribery, man. God said, I called 2 people. How the fuck did all these people get involved? Taurus, fucking Sagittarius, Aries. Don't get me started. I can keep going. It's madness. You lot are wrong, but let's pounce on Genevieve Nadia. This be Genevieve Nadia. Do you understand? You lot all ran after her. And she's lying, stealing, cheating. All she got to do is cry. Oh, please. And you're bribing with her. I don't think so. Tell that bitch she owes me money. She better go and get her mother, father, sister, cousin, brother, dog, post everybody together and go and get my money from everyone she involved. Everyone that made money, she got to go around and take back every single penny. Going around to everyone. She has to. She has to. This is God's shit, bro. Go around to everyone you took their fucking shit and made money with. Go and get every single penny back. Or go and sell your mother on fucking OnlyFans. Taurus, go sell your fucking mother, your fucking pick-me, and your dirty drawers, as you always think people just love you. Well, go and sell your dirty drawers. I know that you don't wash very often. Yes, we saw it in the cards, babe. Genevieve Nadia don't wash that pussy very regular. When she's getting fucked, she'll wash it. And when people come around, she'll clean her yard. Yeah, that's a typical fucking earth sign person. There you go. We're going to live and you're going to learn, because this person is very what again? A Taurus disturbance. Disturbance. The woman's a mad gal. She's a mad hatter after real estate, fucking wills, fucking wealth, fucking investments, mega projects. But we're going to live and we're going to learn, though, that when people marry for convenience, a Taurus person was married for convenience. She's been judged, man. Stay relaxed, though. You're original. Original. You get me? Original Dungargan. I don't know where I got that from. You must be a Jamaican person listening, man. Original Dungargan. I haven't heard that word for fucking decades. Oh, my days, memories. Oh, my goodness. Leo, all right? Looking at maybe tempering the emotions when it comes to seeking. Because now we're looking at Sagittarius was happy to do rituals on this masculine with a Taurus person, to do dictatorship. They were dominating this masculine man. V, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I say to Addy in my dreams sometimes, Addy, why does it hurt? And he'll hold my hand and say, it's for our highest good. I just have to make it unfold, right? Just tell my story. It's nothing I can do, you know? I've been blocked every single corner trying to warn this masculine by this Taurus person. I've been blocked everywhere. I know he's got a powerful soul. I just have to believe in what I see. I've seen him, you know. Just have to believe, you know. Because into me, I know. Because into me, I have this gift. I keep hearing that I'm the golden child, you know. What a horrible title. Because people make you feel so isolated because of their own belief, man. So what? If I'm gifted, if I'm a golden, so what? Why does that have to be such a big deal? It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm only crying because it's hard when you love someone and he's never acknowledged me in 13 years. But I see so much that Adiwali goes through, you know. It's not easy. And I can imagine it's probably not easy for him to be sitting with the lie, with this Taurus person that wants this disaster for him. It's not easy that you threw away your soulmate for an enemy of deception. It's not easy realization that someone's been spiking your drink throughout your whole profession to keep you around them, you know. It's not easy. So now the Taurus person is going to be in paranoia. That's what they wanted the Emperor, in paranoia. She wanted him in paranoia over her. Over her. Who the fuck do you think you are? And now people will see, okay, that's why she didn't want Adewale to see. Because Verena is much more prettier, she's much more healthier, she's much more loving, she's much more psychic, she's much more gifted. She's everything you can never be. So now this person's angry. Do I care? No, I don't care. She's angry about her profession, under deception, fearing, illusions, all of that. Do I care? No, I don't. Did she care? No, she didn't. So why should I care? I don't care. I want her arrested. So now we're looking at a vow when it comes to this decision. Someone's thinking about this vow, this wish. They were worshipping under the moon magic to keep their profession going. Now someone has to withdraw. This masculine can't have sex with this person anymore. He has to stop, man. He has to withdraw. He has to go in for his own awakening. He's looking at rejection. He's got to reject it, man. And she's stubborn, selfish, malicious attitude, very arrogant person, very arrogant. And I can't lie, collective. I know I'm very spiritual. I want to beat up Genevieve so badly. I want to beat her up so badly. No one picks on me, bro. I got to stick up for myself. I don't care if you don't think, oh, she must be so spiritual. You know, she's not meant to swear and all that. No. I gave them love and respect. I gave them time. And all they did was indirect and direct intimidation. Do you know what I mean? Her putting out on the post, no, I can do what I want with your messages. I can do what I want. FBI then, I called the FBI. I don't give a fuck about no fucking Genevieve Nadja. Who the fuck does she think she is? She's just a piece of shit stuck on my fucking shoe that won't go. Told you she was trying to kill the masculine. Piping out his drink. That was her wish fulfillment. That was her wish fulfillment. And now justice is here because the soulmate saw it. The soulmate saw it. The soulmate saw it. And it was good news. Good news, man. Good news, you know. She saw news, right, coming from a Aquarius person. So she can stay in this institution. She said, because of you, I can move on now into the institution. Really? So even up to this year, she said to me, I'm with Adewale. I said, really? And he came up to me and said, I am. I said, I know already. She told me. He could have told me. He could have told me. Instead, now she's lurking, cutting her hair like me, taking all my ideas. She made money out of it. She's even posting things in her. You see all that real estate when she's building? It was my idea. And then she does this indirect shit where she gets people to put it in the fucking newspaper to show her that she's standing there in her high heels when people's working on this field. It's not her. It's me. It's me. She took the ideas from me. She made the money from my ideas, from my music, my poems, my business reports, and my books. Genevieve Nadja is going to get punched up every motherfucking day with the truth until I see that dirty girl's name in the paper. I'm not giving up. I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is. Told you, my original ideas from a Aquarius person. Mine. That went to a fucking dirty friendship group. And I'm after all of them, one by one. Gina Usher, yeah, you're one of them as well. That looks nice. Oh, yeah. And I'm after you as well, Cindy Humphrey. I heard what you said about me in my dream. I heard it. And don't come to me about, oh, Addy did this, he did that. I don't give a fuck what he did. Because 13 years ago, and up to 5 years more so, none of you bitches cared about me. So why would you care now? I'm fed up with hearing these women say, oh, I want to tell her what he did. I want to tell her what he did. I don't care what he did. Because what he did, you were there and you were happy as long as you got the gifts and you got the dick, you got the travel, you got opportunities to work. You didn't care. You didn't care. So what he did or he didn't do, that's in his past. I don't give a fuck. Because how he deals with me, how he deals with me, how he deals with you, how he deals with you, it may not be the same. We all have different needs and wants. Do you understand that? Right. So don't come to me. That's the next stage I'm not looking for, you know. When he decides to come home, I don't want to hear none of your bitches complaining. I don't want to hear it. Oh, this is what he said about you. This is what he didn't do about you. I don't care because you were there. You were there. But now you're not getting no dick. You're not getting no money, no opportunities. Now you're bitching. I don't care. I'm not that one. Anyone would tell you, I don't entertain foolery. So now someone's looking at a sweetheart as a higher priestess. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Original sweetheart. Lover. And now this Taurus person, this fake motherfucking lover, is upset. Depression. Phobia. Why? Entrapment. I told you. I saw it. I saw it. Entrapment. Now she's stressed. I saw it. I saw her piping like that man round. I saw him passed out at the toilet, on the sofa, on his bed, in a corridor. I see all these people at this table. It's got this long table. And it's like you can fit like maybe 4 or 5 people on each side or something. And they got all these dishes on his table. And when I tell you it's messy, the amount of resources they wasted. And there's another time I walked into this kitchen. I can see Genevieve and some another woman when he's passed out. They were like rinsing out his resource. I told them, get the fuck out. Because I'm meant to be building a business with this masculine. And you lot took the piss. You took the piss, man. Under deception. That profession is not real, boy. It's not real. So now you're looking at messages. Someone else will say sorry. But you have to defend yourself. Told you, live and you learn. This is Earth School. We're here to live and we're learning about these messages, where it went under deception. And now maybe this masculine is jumping over a few hurdles, you know. Told you, because he's looking at adventure. He understands he's with a fucking mad girl. Strategically, with a mad girl and their family. Mad girl, mad hatter. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.